upon a time, Sudan was a bridge between Arab and African countries and cultures. Its people, its language, and traditions connected North Africa with Sub-Saharan Africa, making Sudan a meeting point of civilization, trade, and ideas. It's like a boiling pot, they call it a boiling pot, that put together the cultures from the North and Africa. That's why it's unique. Once upon a time, Sudan was a major food supplier for many African and Arab regions, with vast fertile lands, rivers, livestock. Sudan was known as a potential breadbasket for the region, and sometimes they say for the world. And now today it's not even have enough for its people. How come? Countries develop, they don't go down. But it's the war, it is the Atma, it's the colony, it's the plan that Sudan should go weak, should go poor.
All part of what the UN says is one of the world's worst humanitarian crises.
Once upon a time, Sudan was home to great civilizations whose influence extended far beyond its borders. Ancient kingdoms such as Karma, Hadarat Kush, Meroë, Alawa, name it. It ruled lands that stretched north into Egypt and beyond, and thousands deep into Africa. These civilizations built cities, pyramids, iron industries, complex systems of governance, long before many parts of the world. This is known. Who doesn't know that? It's very, very, very well known. Once upon a time, Sudanese rulers played a central role in the Islamic world. Sultan Ali Dinar, who doesn't know of Darfur, honored Sudan's religious connection by sending the kiswa, the covering of the Kaaba, the clothing of the Kaaba, to Mecca, a symbol of Sudan's spiritual and political standing. Not only that, did you hear about Abar Ali? Many people are just having misconception. They think it is Abar Ali ibn Abi Talib. Guys, listen to this. Abar Ali are these wells that were dug by Ali Dinar. Brothers, once upon a time, Sudan was a refugee place for others. It was a refugee camp for so many. For decades, it welcomed millions of refugees from Ethiopia, Eritrea, other African countries, Congo, Rwanda. It offered safety and safe land and opportunity. They rather got job there. Nobody asked them who you are, what you're doing. Nobody ridiculed them. Today, tragically, badly, Sudanese people themselves have become refugees. Guys, Sudan is rich in resources, land, water, gold, uranium, livestock, human potential. Because of all that wealth and its strategic location, Sudan attracted foreign powers and colonization, which reshaped its borders, politics, and future. It is not only that. Sudan has brought people together. Today, unfortunately, it started since its history, deep in history, Sudan, like 3,000 years, it has got a lot of potential, huge number of people and resources, and it has been raided and attacked by many powers. You're talking about Turkey, tried to occupy Sudan, Britain, Egypt, name it. Luckily, they were really resisting hard, and finally they managed, alhamdulillah, to bring Sudan to the modern time, where in 1956 Sudan was kind of, become independent. And since it becomes independent, Again, due to all this political kind of competition, Sudan still wasn't in peace at all. It has been like military rule, and then democracy, governance, and then military rule, then revolution in October 1961, and then again another military rule, followed by revolution, and then another inqilab that is toppled the military coup that changes the democracy government or democrat government, and so on. It went on, lots of issues, a lot of problems, until 2023, where people have heard the first bullet that completely changed the narrative.
On April 15, 2023, heavy gunfire and explosions rocked the capital Khartoum, throwing the city into panic. The Sudan Armed Forces, or SAF, led by the country's de facto ruler, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, and the paramilitary group Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, led by Burhan's deputy turned rival, General Mohamed Hamdan Dagalo, known as Hemeti, blamed each other for firing the first shot.
War started, now almost 3 years. 722 people killed, 15 million orphans. 7% of them are 15 million children without food, prone to hunger. 7% of them are orphaned. We're talking about 1.5 million are orphaned without parents, one single parent, father or mother or none.
Nearly 12 million people have been driven from their homes during Sudan's continuing civil war between government forces and the rebel RSF. When the final army stronghold in the west of the country, El Fasher, fell to the rebels at the end of last month after a 500-day siege, there were reports of widespread brutality against civilians.
25 million are prone to hunger. War is going on. Need to see people having some good health care. No health care, no nutrition, no enough food the coming few months. Situation is getting catastrophic. The whole world is blind and covering its eyes to help out Sudan. Shall we? We shall not. We have a commitment, we have a responsibility towards Sudan, and we will never stop doing that. We are positive Sudan is going to stand on its feet just because of your small action, me and you. God bless you, God bless Sudan.